kind of getting back into the swing of things. Getting back on the field with the guys felt great. Thought I played pretty well, um, but still a lot of stuff to clean up as a unit, and we look forward to the task at hand this Saturday in Louisville. Got a strong defense. Didn't have a great outing against Miami, but they'll be making adjustments, and so do we.
Jared, what goes through your head when you watch the tape and you see kind of a lot of big plays Louisville let up and Miami just streaking down the field for long touchdowns. What kind of goes through your head at that point?
Um, we got to capitalize on all the opportunities they give us. Miami, they they definitely got their fair share of big plays, like you said. So, when we get those opportunities, we just got to make plays and capitalize, put points on the board.
Jared, what's it tell you about the passing game and Kenny that he threw it around to so many different receivers in the game Saturday?
I think that just speaks to Kenny as a quarterback. He's the leader of our offense. He knows how to get guys the ball. Second year in the offense. Everybody's just feeling more comfortable. Um, for me personally, it feels like the game's slowing down a little bit. So yeah, it's great that we can get multiple guys touches and multiple guys opportunities to make plays and show what we can do.
Jared, what do you think makes this year's group of wide receivers stand out from the group you were with last year?
Like I said, just second year in the offense. You know, guys are just feeling more comfortable. We're learning a lot more. Why we're doing certain things and stuff like that. So I think everybody's just buying into what coach has for us, and yeah, guys are making plays. So we just got to keep it up.
Jared, your touchdown obviously was within the red zone, and that's been an area that I guess last season you guys weren't that great at. Frankly, just finishing off drives and how important I guess one, how did that touchdown feel to be able to finish off a drive like that, and then how important do you think it is for this offense to continue doing that?
Yeah, I mean, anytime we get into the red zone, we gotta be wanting 7 points, and anything less is really underachieving. But yeah, I think the red zone offense this year, like I said again, just second year in the offense, we're getting more and more comfortable with each other. Kenny with all the receivers and everything. So um, yeah, when we get down in that red zone, we got to put 7 points up on the board.
Jared, what have the new guys brought to your room? DJ Turner, Jordan Nass, and Jalen Barden. I mean, what have they added to the group that was already in place?
Yeah, um, guys like DJ and Jalen and Jordan. All of them bring speed. All of them bring that big playability. DJ being a senior, being that vet, brings a lot of knowledge to the room. Um, and then you got Jordan and Jalen, just two speedy guys that are eager to get on the field, want to make plays, and to make the most of their opportunities. So, um, yeah, this group this year is something special, I think.
Jared, I wanted to ask you about growing up in Canada and watching football. Were you an NFL team guy, a CFL guy, and were there any players that you kind of just tried to model yourself after?
A bit of both, I'd say. Of course, my dad played in the CFL, so I grew up cheering for Ottawa, um, and then NFL. Didn't really have a team. I've always just loved turning on a game on Sunday and just watching some good football. Wouldn't say I wouldn't say I really modeled my game after anyone in the CFL, but if I had to choose someone from today's NFL, I like Devontae Adams a lot. I like AJ Brown a lot. Kind of bigger body receivers that run good routes. Pretty good at the line. So
How about the other Canadian guy here in Pittsburgh? He seems to be doing okay.
yeah, Chase. Chase, that's my guy. Yeah, he's doing a great job. Um, he's just making the most of every opportunity he gets, and he's not looking back. So yeah, Pittsburgh's in good hands with him.
Did you reach out to him when he came to Pittsburgh? You said he's your guy. How do you know him?
Yeah, so just over social media, stuff like that, reached out to him. Haven't got the chance to speak to him in person yet, just with all the COVID protocols and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that opportunity. But yeah, no, he's doing a great job. So he's putting on for the country.
Did you feel good that you both scored a touchdown over the weekend?
Yeah, it's good stuff, really. I'm sure he got a lot of people back home blowing up his phone and stuff. So yeah, I mean, anytime we can kind of put the country on the map for just some making big plays. It's a great opportunity.
Jared, in this the day and age of college football, 21 points isn't a lot of points in a game. Did Coach Narduzzi bring up that point when he met with you guys that you got to quit settling for field goals and score touchdowns?
Yeah. Like I said, anything when we get in the red zone, we need to score 7 points. Simple as that. I mean, as an offense, we look at it as if you don't get a touchdown, then it's a missed opportunity. So we just need to do a better job capitalizing, clean up the little things. I feel like we had a lot of self-inflicting wounds last Saturday, which we'll look to clean up this Saturday, and I know we will. So,
Jared, Kenny always talks about how you have a professional approach to the game. It says you and Jordan Addison are just very young guys that seem to already get a lot of the things that they're trying to preach. Can you talk about your place in the receiver room? Who else you feel like you're leaning on a lot or just working with the most to get you prepared each week, and just how your approach has been?
Yeah, Coach Beatty does a great job. I love him as a coach, but really, it's not just Jordan and I. It's a lot of guys in the room that just try and be consistent every day. Like I said, I've been saying opportunities a lot. Just any opportunity you get, go 110%, and just try and capitalize on it. So.
Jared, what do you think of these uniforms you're wearing on Saturday?
They're sweet. Yeah, I love them. Hopefully we can break them out more than once. So we'll see about that.
Jared, how much weight did you gain in the off season?
I'm at about 200 plus now. So I've put on about 10 pounds of muscle. So my body feels really good.
Where have you noticed that helping you?
I feel like in the blocking game, it's been huge. Staying on my blocks, being more physical, and I also feel like I've gotten a little bit faster. But I won't get into that. We got a lot of fast guys in the room, so I'm not really too high on myself for the speed thing in our room, but my body feels great. But yeah, I've definitely noticed in the blocking game, and just feel smooth running routes. So,
Jared, Coach Beatty has had a lot of success as a head coach in high school. He seems like from what I've seen, from a very strong-willed personality and coach. What's it like playing for him?
Like I said, great coach. He definitely has a way of getting to each player, and knows how to do that effectively. So I mean, he's got all the guys in check. Everybody's buying in. Yeah, Coach Beatty has definitely boosted my football IQ, and a lot of guys in the room, from year one to year two, and even the veteran guys in the room.
Jerry, you said there's a lot of.
Go ahead.
As I say, you said there's a lot of speed in the room. Who do you say is the fastest out of all you guys?
Good question. I mean, I feel like I'll beat anybody in the room in a race, but when you're talking off the line, get down the field, Shockey, of course, he's always been that fast guy. Jordan has blazing speed. Same with Jalen. So I mean, there's a DJ too. There's a lot of guys in the room that have some serious speed for sure.
Any final questions for Jared? All good. Outstanding job, Jared. Thank you for taking a couple minutes to talk.